Yep, you probably thought that my aforementioned birthday on April 9th was correct, but turns out I gotcha. No, I didn't actually get you. It's true. Honestly, my birthday is on April 9th, so to speak. Today, I'm, however, not celebrating my fake birthday. Not so long ago, I noticed I rarely go to that About section on YouTube and see how long you have actually been, and sometimes change my things and all that, on my information and how you can contact me and all that stuff. But when I actually went to the About section this time, I noticed that I had been on YouTube since May 6th, 2010. Today is, coincidentally, May 6th, 2020, which means I have been on YouTube for an entire decade. Wow. I can't believe that it's already been 10 years for me on YouTube, really. You don't really notice that a lot on the YouTube channels that you have, but I decided to make a short video about it just for the anniversary's sake. So, I have been on YouTube for 10 years. What did it all start with? So, way back in 2009, when I was in 4th grade, I went to kind of like a free time club every time school was finished. One day, one of the owners who was in charge of this free time club asked me to edit a film about some kids that were going to the club like me, skating on skateboards and rollerblades and all that stuff. So it's kind of like a trick film. And I had been using Windows Movie Maker for a little while at that point, because I had been doing some lyric videos. I was watching those on YouTube a lot at the time, and I remember that I would put on my favorite songs and just type the text to them, just what I heard, really. I wouldn't actually go on the web and look it up, I would just type out what I heard. And I think it was, for me, a kind of a way to practice English at the time. But I had played with Windows Movie Maker for a little while, and so I sat down and made a skating film for this free time club, and they loved it. They really saw this as a good advertisement, both for the school and the free time club itself. And keep in mind, I was 11 years old when I edited that. When we turned the new leaf over to 2010, I think it was in March, there I was asked by one of the teachers of the 3rd graders that they wanted to make a film about police and gangsters having an all-out war between each other. So I said, yeah, I can edit that. And they filmed every scene that there was, and I then had my first major editing job, I would say, since this film was about 40 minutes long, and everything in that film is almost copyrighted music, so I'm not even going to play any of the sound here, but the footage I can definitely show you here. And that was really the kickstarting experience for me that told me I want to be on YouTube. And so, since I was building a lot of Lego sets at the time, I decided to review some of them. And those videos, which I began around July or August when I started filming those and upload them, all those old Lego project review videos which I did, they are unfortunately either gone completely or hidden, so I can't see them. The reason is, it was around 2012 or 2013, I'm not quite sure, when YouTube changed their layout, the style of their channel, their logo, and the player, how it all looked, really. And I think during that process, they deleted all of those older videos, maybe because they were in a certain format, since my very old computer from 2008 had a terrible webcam that I recorded it all with. And that way, I believe the file may have been erased and overlooked by the YouTube staff. It's because I don't remember deleting it myself, so I am a bit saddened about that. But maybe if I try to contact YouTube about it, maybe they can look in their archives and see if they have any way to dig them forward, or if I'm the one who really has to lead them and I really just don't know it. But right now, the oldest video on my channel so far is actually the Mentos commercial parody that I did way back in 2011. And that was really the thing that kept me going from there, at least. And also in that free time club, after I made that gangsters film, the girls from the 3rd grade also wanted a movie to be made. So they came to me and it's like, oh, we gotta do this. Like, yeah, okay, I'll edit it. The bad thing is there isn't really a footage of that. I know that I completed the film. I edited all completely finished, but the program that we were using, which I believe was back then, it had to be Adobe Premiere Elements, the precursor to the now ongoing Premiere Rush, which had some problems with burning all these DVDs, and it wouldn't just work right. And I tried looking up for solutions on the web, and there wasn't really a lot of stuff to solve that issue at the time. So I don't really know if that entire film is completely erased, or if it exists, or if it's completely gone. I have no idea, because after I was finished with 6th grade, I wouldn't go to the club anymore, to the free time club anymore, and I would spend more time on my own things. And after that, you really know the rest. That was when I began uploading the Journey of a Small Filmmaker videos, and also more or less where I am right now. So I hope you at least will continue to follow me in the future with all the videos that I'm uploading. These 10 years have been a blast for me personally, and I hope that the next 10 years, both with the movie education and all of these things we're doing out at Elsewhere, is going to be a fantastic experience. And so I want to thank all of you guys for supporting my channel, and I hope also you will do that for the next 10 years and even further out into the future, if I really have to say that. So thank you for watching this, and I'll see you soon. Bye.